One highly recommended firm is Weitz Luxenberg P.C. located in New York with additional offices throughout the country. Weitz Luxenberg has decades of experience exclusively handling cases involving asbestos-related diseases including mesothelioma. With over 40 attorneys dedicated to asbestos litigation, they have the resources and specialized knowledge to take on any mesothelioma case. Weitz Luxenberg has recovered over $1 billion for mesothelioma victims and their families. Their lawyers have participated in many of the most significant mesothelioma trial victories, helping set important legal precedents. Client testimonials show they explain the legal process patiently and work tirelessly on each case. With such a proven track record of success, victims can be confident they will aggressively pursue maximum compensation. In addition to medical experts on staff who thoroughly review each client's exposure history and diagnosis, Weitz Luxenberg spends significant resources on researching asbestos companies to identify additional defendants that may be liable. They do not charge any legal fees up front and only receive payment if a settlement or verdict is obtained. This eliminates financial barriers for clients to access top-quality representation. Another excellent choice is Brayton & Budd P.C., a national law firm with offices in Texas, Louisiana, and California. Founded in 1977, Brayton & Budd has over 40 years of experience representing victims of asbestos poisoning, recovering over $25 billion for clients. Similar to Weitz & Luxenberg, their mesothelioma legal team focuses exclusively on asbestos-related disease cases. Brayton & Budd has participated in many landmark trials that set judicial precedents extending statutes of limitations and establishing rules of evidence that make it easier for future victims to get compensation. With a staff of over 100 attorneys, paralegals, and investigators dedicated to these cases, they dedicate ample resources to thoroughly develop the science behind asbestos injuries and liability of bankrupt defendants' legal successors. Former clients commend Brayton & Budd's compassionate and honest approach to dealing with the trauma of a mesothelioma diagnosis. The firm explains all legal options clearly and obtains top expert medical testimony to support claims. They work with local counsel nationwide, so representation is available to victims regardless of location. With such an established reputation for maximizing recoveries, Brayton & Budd is a top choice. Another law firm well suited to handle mesothelioma cases is Brayton Purcell LLP in Novato, California. Operating nationwide with attorneys licensed in multiple states, Brayton Purcell has 3 decades of experience representing victims of asbestos exposure. Their founder, Gilbert Purcell, has personally litigated over 300 mesothelioma cases to successful conclusions. Brayton Purcell maintains a network of the top medical experts across various specialties involved in asbestos diseases, so they can offer clients top-caliber diagnoses, testing, and evidence for court. Reviews highlight their compassionate and attentive staff who make clients their top priority through a difficult process. The firm boasts an unparalleled track record of maximizing compensation for victims, often recovering millions more for families than other attorneys. For prospective clients concerned about legal fees, Brayton Purcell works on a contingency basis with a written fee agreement up front. They have the financial resources to pursue cases until the end and have recovered over $1 billion for clients over the decades. With a national reputation cementing them as one of the leading asbestos law practices, victims can trust Brayton Purcell to aggressively advocate for them. These 3 law firms, Weitz Luxenberg P.C., Brayton & Budd P.C., and Brayton Purcell LLP, all meet the criteria of having decades of dedicated experience handling mesothelioma cases, a proven track record of maximizing settlements, top medical experts on staff, nationwide representation, and a reputation for explaining the process sensitively to clients. Facing a mesothelioma diagnosis is already traumatic enough. These law firms can help mitigate further stress through their compassionate services and unparalleled success in achieving justice and compensation for victims.